Welcome back to Lyrical Lemonade TV. I'm your host, Sara Kolli, and I'm with special guest
smokedope2016.
We're here at your Chicago show today.
Yup.
How's tour been going? How do you feel before the show?
It's tiring. My voice is fucked up. My body hurts, but it's lit. About to turn up tonight, so.
Positive vibes, positive
Yeah, of course,
attitude.
of course.
I know you mentioned before, like, Chicago being a city you want to perform in.
Yeah.
What drew you to the city?
Honestly, just looking at the Spotify stats, it's a major city that I haven't had like a headlining show in yet, so I know it's about to go crazy tonight.
You already got fans lining up outside.
Yup.
They're here 4 hours early for you.
Insane.
What have you learned from tour? Like, what's the reception been like? What have you learned from it so far?
Man, the reception's been amazing. I mean, every show on the tour has been sold out for like at least a month now. But what I've learned definitely is take care of your body. Because this shit, even the rest days don't feel like rest days because you're in the car fucking traveling all day. So definitely take care of yourself.
What was life like before music?
Man, it was boring as hell. I mean, it was just chilling, playing games, working. But now it's like I'm traveling everywhere and going all these places. But yeah, it's a lot different.
You were a welder?
I was a welder. Yep.
That's crazy. Like, how did you get into welding?
I always knew I wasn't going to college, so I thought that would have been a nice trade to pick up. And then I did, and it was amazing. Kind of artistic. It was nice.
Were you into art as a kid?
Yeah, I was, for sure.
What type of art?
I liked drawing a lot when I was like in middle school. Then I stopped completely, but I mean, I've always been into music very heavily.
Always? What
Yeah.
music did you listen to growing up?
Throughout the eras, like I first got started on rap, like my older brother put me on to like Lil Wayne and stuff like that. And then in like 8th grade, I found like SoundCloud and shit like that. And that's kind of what I've been listening to since then. Yeah.
You're from Virginia.
Yeah.
What is the underground rap scene there like?
Right now, it's crazy. I mean, there's a bunch of people coming up from Virginia. It's super sick to see. I'm from Virginia Beach, though. Most of these people are from Richmond. I live like an hour away. There's not much going on there. And there hasn't been for a while, besides like Lil Tracy. But
Right. When you were starting, like, getting into music, where you're from, like, were you finding people in that scene, or was it more online?
It was all online.
Yeah.
There was not a single person from Virginia Beach that I've like really worked with.
What were you, like, checking up online to find these people?
Shit, I would just be like on SoundCloud, just meeting people, and like even on like Instagram, just like follow people of like similar styles and listen to similar music. And then you just start talking about shit, you know?
No, I think it's really cool how, like, social media can bridge those gaps too.
Yeah.
Because you're probably finding collaborators from, like, different countries and things like that.
Yep,
Even
definitely.
Nokia Angel, right?
Yep.
That was an online connection.
Yep, exactly.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah, I
really,
saw
really
like he had dropped this music video. I forget which one it is exactly, but it went crazy. It went up on YouTube. I was like, yo, this is fire. I just reached out to him on Instagram. I was like, bro, let's make something. Now here we are, like over a year later, full tour together, so it's lit.
That's crazy. Is there anyone else that you've been peeping that you may want to collaborate with?
Right now, I'm pretty tapped out. I'm just so focused on my own shit, so I'm not really sure. One person, there's this one dude from Virginia. His name's CX Upshawn. He's super hard. Makes like a similar type of music to me. He's fire. Shout out him. But
Shout out to him.
yeah, we got some songs in the vault, but besides that, just kind of was chilling.
Excited to hear him.
Yeah.
So I have to ask for the viewers, but what does the name smokedope2016 mean?
So I've talked about it before, but like I had this old gamer tag called Swisher Smoker 420. And I just went to go make a rap name because it wasn't serious. It wasn't a serious project.
Right.
It's like the first rap shit I started, and I was just like, fuck it. Smoked Up 2016.
Why 2016? What do you love so much about it?
It was just mad formative. Like the music in 2016 was crazy. Like even like Lyrical Lemonade is like the embodiment of like 2016 music. If you go look, you know.
For sure.
So that shit changed me for sure.
I mean, speaking of Lyrical, you just did the video for 2016 Live with Reduciano and Lyrical. What was the process of conceptualizing that video, that coming out?
Oh man, that's all hats off to Reduciano, man. He did his thing. All I really did was send him over a list of unreleased songs, and then he caught a vibe off that one, sent me like his whole idea, and I was like, holy shit, like we have to do this.
Right.
Yeah, and that's that. I mean, we filmed it all in one day. Probably the longest day I've ever had, like in this music shit. It really felt like I was at work. It was lit though.
Right.
It was super lit.
And I bet seeing it come out too just was like a feeling of accomplishment.
100%. Honestly, in the back of my mind, to like the second release, I was like, there's no way this is happening. I was like trying not to hype myself up too much,
right?
Because like I didn't want it to fall through, but that shit's out and it's crazy.
I feel like I'm the same way. Like sometimes like it's not real till it's in front of you.
Exactly.
You as an artist, I know you have this mass persona.
Yeah.
How important is like mystery to you in a way?
I mean, to me, it's just like my privacy is important. You know, that's what I value. So that's about it. It's not like I'm trying to be like, oh, like he's so mysterious. Like,
right.
Who is he? I just want to have privacy and be able to go out with my friends and chill.
Go to the grocery store.
Exactly. Go to the grocery store. Go to other shows. Like, I go to other shows all the time, and then, you know, nobody knows it's me. Whereas if I go to a show, or if even like my friends go to a show, like same level of rapper as me, then they get noticed. And,
right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
Whereas I can go and just have fun.
Do you ever get recognized in public?
I've gotten recognized like 3 or 4 times. Like now, yeah.
Okay. Without the mask.
Yep, without the mask.
How does that go? Do you typically feel like the fans are very like?
They're always mad respectful.
Yeah.
Like the most recent interaction, I was just walking down the street. Some dude was like, "Smoke dope?" I was like, "Yeah." I mean, we just both just kept walking by.
I like that.
Yeah, it was mad chill.
Very calm. Very calm.
Super respectful.
I know there was a story you talked about in your Masquerilla interview about kind of noticing this group of kids.
Yeah.
And kind of like testing the water to see if they knew you. And you said that you could tell that all underground fans dress the same.
Not all, but you know, there's a type.
What do they dress like?
They have bigger pants on and maybe like some old 2000s shirt on.
Yeah.
And they have like certain haircuts, you know.
But like dark hair, I feel like.
Yeah,
sometimes.
Dark hair, or like nowadays they're rocking the bleach blonde.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But you could say like, you know, you're tapped in with your fan base.
Yeah, for sure.
You know how they dress.
For sure. Speaking
more about you, I know you love the Knicks.
Yeah.
I have to ask, what was the Linsanity era like for you?
I mean, it was sick. As a kid, that was huge for me. That was like when I was really into basketball. Mm-hmm. And I thought it was like the savior of the Knicks. We were pretty good back then, but you know, it was nothing.
Did you ever ball as a kid?
Oh yeah. It's always playing ball. From like late elementary school to like high school. I was super about that shit.
You gotta come to the office. We have a little court.
Yeah, one day. One day. For sure.
I think specifically with the underground like era that we're in and this generation of kids, do you feel like with internet culture that it's made it harder or easier for underground artists to stay authentic?
I feel like it's made it easier in a way because you can just like, I don't know if represent is the right word, but you can put yourself out there and like show who you really are compared to like having the press or like big media doing that for you. Like you can just have your own Instagram account and show like exactly who you are as a person.
How do you like to interact with your fans like on your accounts?
I mean, I try and DM as much as possible. Like if I see a funny DM, I'm always replying and shit. But
no, that means so much to fans.
No, for sure. And then like I love staying after the shows and shit and saying what's up to fans. Everyone's always mad cool. So
have you had a favorite fan interaction after one of the shows?
A favorite? Ooh. I don't know. Not that I can remember.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. We still got like 15 shows left.
Yeah, a lot to go. Yeah. I wanted to ask more about the music also.
Yeah.
Kind of, you mentioned about an acid trip lasting 8 months.
Yeah.
What was that like from your visuals to your thinking? Like, how did that translate into you making music?
So, I mean, the way it translated into making music was like I became so paranoid from it. I kind of needed a way to like cope with that. And I realized like music is the thing that helps me the most. It's like, why don't I try and make it, you know? So that was that pretty much.
Do you think it influenced the sound? Because I feel like a lot of people, especially your last album, The Peak, kind of use like a psychedelic, hazy sound. Is that, do you think, directly correlated?
100%. I mean, this whole smokedope2016 is like kind of just representing that time of my life, you know? Even like I'm in the middle of a trilogy. I feel like some people haven't even put that together yet. To come up the peak, come down next album.
Yep.
But it's all just representing like how I was feeling.
Your visuals, like even on your tour, like with the Peak, for example, like
Yeah.
do they mirror what you actually saw when you were tripping?
Oh no, no.
Yeah.
What do you mean, like the stage visuals?
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean maybe when it first started, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it was more like say look up at like popcorn ceiling or something, it would
Right.
start like distorting and looking weird, but it wasn't like super bright colors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But everything would distort. I'd be hearing things and like seeing figures and shit.
That's
But
crazy. Like
yeah,
distorted reality.
yeah, it was like it was bad.
Was like writing helpful in that period? Or was it like the
No.
physical production aspect kind of
Well,
taking you
like,
out?
so I wasn't like truly making music yet. I was still like learning everything. So like
Uh-huh.
nothing from that period ever like came out or anything, but
Mm-hmm.
it was mainly just like singing, just like the act of singing or
Yeah.
rapping, like just made me forget.
It's literally therapeutic, so that makes sense.
100%.
That's so cool. I know you said like you were learning and coming into your own as an artist. What was the shift from like Fairfield to Smoke Dope
Hmm.
2016? Because they're separated. What was that shift like?
Um, so pretty much it was just like I seen like I had both they were both going on at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I kind of realized like Smoked Up 2016 was a little bit easier to make
Mm-hmm.
because like I've made all the beats for the Fairfield stuff, and I was
Yep.
like, all right, whatever, this is easier. I can make 10 songs in a day, so why don't I just do this? So
And there you
and it
go.
just worked out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know that a lot of people have a lot of love for Fairfield stuff,
Oh
but
yeah. Oh yeah. We're about to play a song tonight.
they're gonna love that.
Yeah.
How has your perspective to fame, art, success like changed since you started off on this journey? Because I know it's still relatively like newer into
Oh,
your life.
100%. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm like famous or anything. Yeah, it's cool doing all these shows and stuff, but like I said, I'm private. It doesn't really change anything about my day-to-day life.
Mm-hmm.
Like I go and do whatever the hell I want, you know. I only really feel different when I'm at these shows and doing things like that.
Do you think that if you got bigger, like that could change?
Oh, definitely, definitely, but right now it's still very chill.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the same day-to-day stuff.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah,
good.
just more busy.
This is random, but I was stalking your Twitter and you tweeted once, I can't stop scamming on DoorDash.
Yeah.
What's that? What's that about?
It's the refund method. I mean, I'm sure y'all know out
You
there.
like take a hair out and put it on the food?
Nah, I might actually put y'all. I don't know. I don't know if I want to leak the method, but go on, like, say you order from some restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
go on their Reddit, find a different person's picture of the food, and just be like, yo, y'all gave me the wrong order.
Bro.
It
Well, you
sucks.
look, you just put me
That's what
on.
I'm saying.
That's
That's what I'm saying.
crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. If Smoke Dope 2016 was a character in a movie, what would that character be?
Probably like an older brother,
Oh,
just like sits in their room and is like, yeah.
caring.
No, I don't know.
Oh,
It's probably like the stupid older brother who just like smokes weed and like some shitty comedy film or something.
fire. And I always like to end the interviews asking this question, but where do you see yourself in 5 years? What would you like to accomplish?
In 5 years, I just see myself still making music, of course. Hopefully doing more tours, more albums, you know. The same shit I'm doing right now, just at a bigger scale. That's where I see myself.
I
But
see
yeah,
that happening for you.
yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you.